Hi guys, and welcome back to Fitness Before Pasta. I thought, as it was autumn, that we could possibly consider doing some foodie bits today. Not been very well recently, so I thought making some food would be just a bit of fun. So today I'm going to be making just your autumnal vegetable soup. So here we have 1 chopped onion, 1 chopped potato, which has obviously been peeled. The same with a leek, 1 chopped leek, I believe it was 1 large chopped leek, 2 medium carrots, which have obviously been peeled as well, and 1 celery. You can do 2 celeries, but for this recipe I've just done 1. You need 1 large saucepan with some oil in it, vegetable or olive oil. It doesn't really matter because it depends what budget you're on really. When you're a student, whatever goes, doesn't really matter. And also you're going to need vegetable stock, and you're going to need about approximately 700 millilitres of stock. I've also bought some bread, which would be nice for mopping it up. So to begin with, we are literally just going to place all of these vegetables into here. It's not a very long dish to do. It's just a little bit fiddly, but no problem. So we're going to need one of these to cook with. I'm going to cook with this just because it's a bit easier. Just your average spatula, cooking spoon, wooden spoon. Pop that in there. Let the oil start to heat up quite quickly so that we can sweat the vegetables as quick as we possibly can, so that we can then put the mix into it. So if I just put, so as you can see, I've now put the vegetables into the pot. Putting them into the pot one-handed was quite difficult, so I've skipped to the part where they're all in the pot and everything is all dandy and well. So as you can see, I'm just stirring the vegetables, just waiting for them to soften for a bit. I suggest only leaving them like this for a few minutes until they've softened just a bit. The potatoes will always take longer because they are bigger and they are the hardest of all the vegetables. And I've just lowered the temperature a bit because we don't want the vegetables to burn. So I'm just going to leave this here for a bit and then I will add the stock momentarily. Right guys, so now the vegetables have been sat in there for 15 minutes or so. I'm just going to add the vegetable stock. So you add that all in so that it covers the whole of the pan and all the vegetables are covered, like when you put water into pasta, just so that it's fully submerged. If you have any residual, that's not very nice, but if you have any residual stock, make sure to also put that in and just then mix it up. So I will do that now. So I've just broken up the vegetable stock that I just found at the bottom of the pan. And I'm just going to mix it all in like so. And I'm going to let that simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to turn up the temperature just a bit so that it starts to boil. But keep mixing just so that all the nice juices and the vegetables all mix nicely together. Okay guys, so as you can nicely see, the soup is boiling and bubbling nicely, and I've just tested the potatoes with a knife just to see whether they are soft in the middle, and it seems like they are. So now what I'm going to do is turn the heat completely off. I'm going to take the pan completely off the stove and place it onto a kitchen towel, and then I'm going to set up my hand whisk, the electric whisk, so that I can mix it all together, and then I'm going to add some seasoning to it. So as you can see guys, I'm just gently pureeing it into more of a liquid, not so solid form of soup. You can easily have your soup in the form that it was before I started doing this. This is just my preference. Now I'm just going to keep going with this, and then I'm just going to add some salt and lots of pepper, and then I'm just going to leave it to cool. So I'll show you the end result. See you in a bit. So this is the finished product. I just put a little bit of coriander on the top just to add a little bit extra. You can add creme fraiche as well, just to add an element of coolness, or just to add a different flavour. This is the complete end product. I've just added some salt and some pepper. This is a nice healthy evening meal for a Sunday, or just for a lunchtime during the week or at the weekends. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and please subscribe to the channel. Thanks guys, see you soon, bye.